Let me ask you something uncomfortable. Is your business actually making money? Or are you just staying busy enough to feel like it should be? Because there's a difference, and it's a big one. Today, we're talking about revenue simplification and why so many entrepreneurs, creators, and small business owners are exhausted, overwhelmed, and underpaid, even though they're doing everything they were told to do. If your calendar is full, your brain is tired, but your bank account hasn't changed much, this episode is for you. Here's what most people won't say out loud. Your business doesn't have a motivational problem. It doesn't have a visibility problem. And it doesn't even have a talent problem. It has a revenue structure problem. Too many offers, too many price points, too many this might work ideas running at the same time. You're selling a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and hoping it all adds. But instead, it's just draining you. And here's the lie we've all been sold. Multiple streams of income means more security. Not if those streams are leaks. So let's be honest. Most entrepreneurs don't create new offers because the old ones stop working. They create new ones because they're bored, frustrated, or they're avoiding fixing what's already broken. So the business starts to look like this. One low ticket product, one mid-ticket service, a random upsell, a half-finished course, a coming soon idea that never launches. That's not revenue strategy. That's financial noise. And noise is expensive because every offer needs marketing, messaging, support, and your energy. Revenue specification isn't about doing less because you're lazy. It's about doing less because you're strategic. So let's talk about what complicated revenue is actually costing you. You're consistently switching gears. You can't predict your income. You don't know what to scale. You hesitate to invest because cash flow feels shaky. And the worst part, you start questioning yourself. You start thinking, maybe I'm not good at business. Maybe this just isn't working. Or maybe I need to try something else. But the truth is simple. Your business is working too hard for too little return. And that's not failure. That's actually just a signal. At Not Just Candle Talk, we look at revenue differently. We don't ask, how many offers do we have? We ask, which one actually pays? Because clarity in revenue creates confidence in decisions, calm in your nervous system, room to build systems, and space to scale. Revenue specification means fewer offers, clear pricing, obvious value, and predictable income. Not overnight success or sustainable success. Now, here's the part most people skip. You cannot fix revenue if you don't know where it's broken. That's why we built the Creator Comeback Diagnostics. It's not a quiz. It's not a fluff. It's a strategic assessment that shows you which pillar of your business is leaking growth. And if a revenue specification is your weakest pillar, this episode probably feels uncomfortably accurate. So here's your next step. Don't guess. Don't add another offer. Don't push harder. Just take the Creator Comeback Diagnostics, and it will show you exactly where your revenue is breaking down, what it's costing you, and what to fix first. You'll find the link in the show. You'll find the link of this in your show notes at the end of this episode. And one last thing before we wrap. Being busy is not the same as being profitable, and complexity is not a badge of honor. The businesses that last in 2026 and beyond aren't doing everything. They're doing the right things on purpose. So in the next episode, we're talking about audience realignment, why growing the wrong audience can quietly kill a good business. Now, if this episode helped you, don't just listen, please apply it. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hi, everyone. This is JJ, the co-founder of Good Pods. If you haven't heard of it yet, Good Pods is like Goodreads or Instagram, but for podcasts. It's new, it's social, it's different, and it's growing really fast. There are more than 2 million podcasts, and we know that it is impossible to figure out what to listen to. On Good Pods, you follow your friends and podcasters to see what they like. That is the #1 way to discover new shows and episodes. You can find Good Pods on the web or download the app. Happy listening.